Hello everyone, welcome back. So here we go again with another one of my quick impromptu, pretty much unedited videos, and these are usually unboxings and first impressions on fragrances I bought. So I've got two fragrances this week. A couple of weeks ago I did one on a couple of vintage ones. These ones not quite so vintage, but let's check them out. So, and I've been joined by my lovely guest Claire from the Smurfy Girly channel.
Hello everybody!
So I'm going to get a female opinion on these first impressions. Certainly this first one, neither of us have smelled at all. So I picked this one up this week, and this is Salvador Dali Leroy Soleil Extreme. So in 1998 there was the original version of this, Leroy Soleil, which I have, which is a citrusy fragrance which I quite like. It's really nice. And this one is Leroy Soleil Extreme, which was brought out in 2012, a flanker to that one. Not many reviews on this one. Chris from Scentland has done it, and the notes in this one: bergamot, lemon, pineapple leaf, lavender, apple, Ceylon cardamom, my favourite kind of cardamom, and Haitian vetiver, also moss, amber and musk. So pineapple leaf is interesting, and apple, both notes in Naventa, so I don't think it's meant to smell much like that one. But let's find out what it does smell like. Before we do that, we've got to open it. As we can see, it has quite an attractive packaging from the crazy Spanish artist, the surrealist painter Salvador Dali. Has a brand named after him, and there's a little picture there which is based on one of his pictures, which is kind of a star or sun thing with people's faces in it, or no, birds that look like a human face. Okay, so good box, let's get it out. Got the 50ml, really good price actually. I've got this one from Notino in the UK, where there's 50ml, and I think they do the 100ml as well. I can't remember, I think it was well under £20, which is great value. So, let's have a look. Lovely bottle design.
That's really nice. I'm impressed with that.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks really good.
So, classy bottle design for sure. The cat is now attacking my leg and digging her claw. I'm now in excruciating pain because the cat is using my leg to do what they, scratching post for her paws. So Leroy Soleil Extreme, great packaging. Let's spray a bit. This is definitely the first time either of us have smelled it. So we're going to find out what we think. The lift's a bit stiff.
We like it stiff, don't we?
Yes, at least something is around here. Okay, so let's spray it. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we are inhaling that one, or smelling it, and we're going to tell you what we think. So it's got lavender in there and moss, so it might be a bit fougere-ish. There's a lot of fresh, citrusy kind of notes as well. What do you think of that so far, Claire?
Yeah, it definitely opens like a fougere. Green and fresh. It feels green and citrusy, but very smooth immediately. Very smooth.
So I've got a little smelling card there. I'm getting quite a very strong citrusy aquatic kind of thing in the beginning to me.
Didn't notice anything aquatic.
Soapy, or let's say soapy.
Yeah, more like your traditional fougere with that kind of, soapy, clean and fresh.
Any standout notes? You've got bergamot, pineapple, lavender, apple, cardamom, vetiver, moss, amber and musk.
For me, it's more about a soapiness, a citrusy element, something a bit green and smooth. None of those notes are specifically saying I'm here to me at the moment. I'm
getting a fresh soapy vibe, definitely. A bit of fougere-ishness, but a modern, not like some of the real old-fashioned smelling or really barbershop fougères. So sort of citrus freshness, some lavender, and sort of a soapy, manly feel, but slightly modern. It was a 2012 release, so quite good.
It does remind me of quite a lot of what you've got in your collection. Yeah. It's definitely in your general ballpark of your barbershop / fougere type things.
Okay, I would agree. It's a soapy, fresh, manly scent. First impression is good. I don't think either of us are totally blown away on first impression, but it is a cheapie. So
there's nothing jumping out at the moment to stand it apart from anything else at the moment.
Yeah, but that is very much a first impression. So one that gets some good comments, but we're just saying it's quite good on first impression. So the next one, this is one released in 1976, and this is Yatagan by Caron. Perfumer for this one, Vincent Marcello. The previous one, by the way, was Mathilde Bijou. But this one, it's the 1970s release. There's a long note listing, actually, which I will attempt to give you in a moment. Let's get stuck into it. I would have asked you to read it, Claire, but I think my handwriting is pretty...
I might be able to do this.
Okay, Claire's going to try and read my handwriting.
I'm going to try and read his writing. Lavender, wormwood, petitgrain, artemisia, bergamot, galbanum, oregano, geranium, jasmine, carnation, pine needles, vetiver, patchouli, leather, castoreum, styrax, olibanum, labdanum, musk, oak moss, and amber.
And this is going to be a Larry David Curb Your Enthusiasm thing where he gets rage about the unboxing. That is really hard to get into.
You need proper shaking.
Yes, okay. It's very hard to get into boxes. We got this, or I got this for a great price. It had been reduced numerous times to £10 for a 75ml bottle. It's been going since the 70s, and of course this is the modern version. The box is nice. Let's see, more importantly, what the bottle looks like. So I won't be too delicate with the wrapping. Let's get stuck in. Okay, so nice bottle design, bit of sort of texture on there, which is always good to see. And we shall see about the bottle. Ta-da!
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
It is good, isn't it? So I'll just show you that. Nice writing.
Very understated, very classy.
Could be a niche kind of fragrance house, couldn't it?
For £10.
Did right there, didn't we? The cook has just told us that dinner's nearly ready.
Tandoori chicken.
Oh, God. Yeah. So Yataghan from 1976. The House of Caron, a real historic French fragrance house with a lot of history behind them. We have both smelled this, I think, briefly from a sample that we had a couple of months ago. So not an entirely first impression, but pretty much so. So I'm going to spray a little bit on the card here, and then we'll see what myself and Claire make of this one. Certainly a more old-fashioned smell, even more so than, well, yeah, more so than the last one we would expect, okay? Oh, wow. That is rich. Yataghan from Caron. Claire, what do you think? First impression.
Yes, that is completely different, and that is... It's still fresh, though. Mm-hmm. I can't put my finger on what I'm smelling there. It's musky, it's smooth, grassy, really different.
To me, that is a very piney, mossy, heavy. It smells quite 70s to me, but I'm surprised. I thought you might have a more violent reaction against it, because that's not normally your favourite kind of thing.
I find it quite fresh and light. Okay.
I'm finding that when I smelled it from the sample before, and it's the same today, I'm reminded a bit of Ralph Lauren's Polo Green, which is a very green fuchsia. Well, I think it's a sheep. Yeah, you don't tend to like that.
No, now I'm really getting a pine. Okay. Really, like pine toilet cleaner, if I'm honest.
You're getting that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay, that's the kind of thing I'm getting too. But also the sort of mossiness and old-fashionedness. But yeah, definitely very piney.
Getting Christmas trees.
Yeah, okay. Agreed. Pine needles, isn't it?
Very fresh Christmas trees.
Yeah, okay, so quite green, definitely a strong pine note.
I think the problem with that one, if you're looking for a con rather than a pro, the con of that is it's going to remind some people of pine scented toilet products.
Yes, okay. Heavy, piney, mossy green. Quite nice to me, but we'll see how it dries down and develops. But I must say, so far, it's not my favourite sort of old school piney, mossy fragrance that I've smelled so far.
It's not gross. It's just that problem. It's if you grew up with people using pine scented bleach and what have you in the toilet, it's hard to shake off that memory.
Association.
Association, yeah.
Not maybe the best association to have in a fragrance. So those were two that I picked up this week, and neither of us were absolutely blown away by either of them, but we wanted to share them with you anyway. Thanks ever so much for joining us in this one. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye. You could say it's a panty dropper.
Right.
Because when you go to the toilet, You smell the pine of the toilet freshener or the toilet duck or whatever.
Yeah.
You drop your panties to sit
You would
down
drop them. Yes.
But not for obviously fun reasons. Oh,
thank you for that. There's the cat. Okay, on those great professional ending notes, a literal panty dropper. Good idea.
And now you put
and now cat's back. Well, everything in this video. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one, and there's fireworks going on outside. Bye bye.
Bye.